Hello, everybody. This is Erica from the Classy Climb blog. How are you guys doing today? I'm talking about the big three: health, wealth, and spirit. Okay. And the reason it took me so long as an entrepreneur to grow my business and successfully kind of focus and grow my life is those big three, right? And what I needed at the time was focus. I can't do 17 things at one time. I can do 1 to 3 big goals. That's it. That's as max anybody can do. And why I say 3 is your health, your wealth, your spirit. So your health, let's take an easy one. You know, if you look at the 80-20 principle that Tim Ferriss loves talking about, is the way you change your health is slow and steady and gradually. Okay. So even if you start walking every day, biking every day, let's say you eat an apple every day, or you do a green smoothie every day. Some people will go, well, that's not enough. You've got to run, you've got to jog, you've got to get a personal trainer, you got to do all these things. And that's where you lose people. There's a great book called The Compound Effect. I was going to pull it up off a bookshelf, but I don't have it with me right now, by Daryl Hardy of Success Magazine. It's the people that do that small, steady change that doesn't affect them hugely, but it does make a difference. So if walking with your wife or your spouse, husband or wife, or walking with friends every day is like something that gives you a small but consistent, feel of joy, you'll keep doing it. And lo and behold, you cut out, let's say you cut out sodas. Let's say you cut out a few, nights a week you eat out really greasy and keep it to a 1 cheat day a week. You'll notice slowly but surely the changes in your body, the changes in your health. And so you just, even if you lose 1 pound a week, right? Everybody's like, 1 pound a week, that's nothing. 1 pound a week for a year is what? 52 pounds. Now, most people won't lose 52 pounds, but I had a friend who literally, all she did differently, because she was a nurse and she always worked those crazy hours, is cut soda. Didn't change her eating, didn't do exercise more, just cut sodas. She lost 36 pounds before the end of the summer. And you noticeably saw the difference, like the drinking of water, the drinking of green smoothies. Like, she didn't change anything else. She still ate late night Hot Pockets at the hospital. She still ate pizza when the hospital group ordered pizza. She just cut sodas. So it's important. You have to just pay attention to the little things that you can do consistently. Okay. So we can always find something in our diet or our week that we need to add. And people say walking every night, Erica. Some of the most successful and long married couples I've seen in my life walk together at night. Why? It's after dinner, kind of gives them a quiet time if they have kids. Sometimes they even take the kids, so the kids get that little bit of last energy out. They walk together as a family, get that last little bit of energy out of the kids so they can go to sleep. So pick one thing you can do all year, or you can at least do for 90 days. Keep it consistent, keep it small. Okay. 2, wealth. Now we go wealth and spirit. We're going to start with wealth. Okay. So what is something small you can do for 52 weeks? As everybody knows, I love Paula Plant. I love the Afford Anything blog. You can do everything, just not at one time. Okay. So you have to pick a thing and decide that's going to be your thing. Let's say you decide I'm going to travel next year. So say you're going to travel next year and your trip and the cost and everything costs $3,000. Well, let's say you start for 1 year. What will it cost? $58 a week. You say $58 a week for 1 year. At the end of next year, when it's time for your trip, it'll be $3,000. Okay. Let's try the 1% challenge. Let's say you make $35,000 a year. And I always say that. And let's keep it even simpler for everybody. Let's say you make $1,000 a week. And instead of saying, oh, Eric, I can't save $100. I need that $100. Let's just say you save $10. End of the month, that's $40. End of 10 months, that's $400 you saved. And most people are going to look at me and go, $400, that's nothing. That's nothing to me. What can I do with that? That's $400 that could be used for a car emergency, a clothing emergency, a flight somewhere. There's so many different options you could use for that. It's 1% is better than no percent. And if you look around America, the average American cannot come up with $500 for an emergency. $500. I think it's 75. 3 out of 4 people making $100,000 a year live paycheck to paycheck. So when I talk about the 1% challenge, it's important. Okay. So pick something you want to do, pick it well. If it's saving more this year or it's investing more this year, automate it, put it in your schedule. There's a lot of great little apps, like Acorn app is really good. It just kind of rounds up your dollars. Let's say you spent 70 cents at something. The other 30 cents goes away to a savings account of your choice. gets invested. So over the course of time, it takes a lump sum of 30 days and then it invests, or every week it invested, your choice. Little apps like that where you're not thinking about it, where you're using your debit card and it's just going over and you're not thinking about it, help you. So that's your wealth advisor for the week. And also, you know, your wealth one you could do for this year is get extra income, whether it's Uber, Lyft, some kind of 1099 thing, walking dogs, something, okay? So pick that. All right, so spirit. Now, spirit category is wide. I'm going to give it a wide range. Why? Because some people are not about organized religion. Some people are. I'm going to include in spirit is your relationships with your friends, your family. And I'm going to ask you, can you one day a week have a dinner party at your house? Or one day a week do a happy hour with your friends so that you're in touch with people, not just via Facebook, not just via text, not just via the phone, but via an actual spending face-to-face time. And one of the things when I tell friends that when I first moved to Austin, the thing I sought out was a church because I'm one of a spiritual, a religious and spiritual person. And so I sought out a church. One saw singles group, you know, so a bunch of 20s, 30s going out weekly, doing events, dancing, tubing down the river, movies, dinner. And all that does is build a community for people of you to interact with. Now, I strongly suggest if you move to a new city, I suggest you go to meetup groups. I suggest you go to different things. I suggest you go to a church because you need relationship with people. We're not built to live alone. We're not built to live isolated. That's why some people who work from home or I am talking, be quiet for one more minute. That's why people who move to new cities are so lonely, or people that work from home are so lonely because they go, I don't know, you know, I don't know how to meet people or get around others. And so that is a part of what you need to do. You need to seek out others or seek out a meetup group, or you can pick 1 or 2 people a week to try to build a relationship with. I tell people some of the best ways to do that is, let's say you meet 5 new people. I would schedule an event with all of them in 1 week, 1 a day. And that way, that makes it my week, you know, that makes them my week that I could build these new relationships with. So there's options there. Spirit covers relationships and your spiritual life. So I always suggest people, you know, join a church group, join a church, check out some meetup groups, build relationships with people, have a community. It's a really great way to grow yourself. So this is Erica, Classy Bog. Focus. You can only do 3 big ones. 3, that's it. So don't make 20 goals this year, just 3 solid ones. You guys have a great day.